Happy Sunday morning, friends. I have just gotten out of bed this morning, and always before Sunday, I try to put something in the crock pot for us to have when we get out of church because for some reason it just seems like it makes life so much easier. We have gone out on Sundays before, but we're always trying to decide when we get out of church where do we want to go. We're usually tired. What are we wanting to eat, and what is the smallest line of people, and that sort of thing. And so it can be frustrating. In the last long while, I've just been getting up early in the mornings and starting out with something in the crock pot, and when we come home, it's ready. And I love that feeling. It's great. And so today I'm trying something new. I've got this package turned around wrong, I see. I got this from Aldi. It's called the Campbell's Slow Cooker Sauce. This is the apple bourbon pulled pork. And it called for, let's see, it called for 2 to 3 pounds of boneless pork shoulder and just your slow cooker. And what you do is this is kind of a liquid sauce, and you put your pork in there, and then you pour your sauce over it, and then you cook it 4 to 5 hours on high, or you can cook it 7 to 8 hours on low, and then you just pull the pork apart and mix it in with this sauce. Mix it up really good, and you can have it on a sandwich or have it to the side for your meal. Now, what I bought at the store, since I couldn't find a whole shoulder to go with this, is I got a couple packages of this country style pork ribs. And of course, they're boneless, just, slabs of pork here. And I'm going to put all of this in my crock pot and get it started. I'll choose the high option because we get out of church. We're usually home around 12:30 or maybe 20 minutes to 1. And so it will be ready then. So I'm going to get it started. Okay, guys, it is all mixed up and it smells wonderful. So I'm going to just get this crock pot started. In addition to this, I'm going to put in some baked potatoes. Pick these two out, and I will put them in, and they should be done in the hour and a half that before we leave for church. And I will just cut my oven off, and I will let the potatoes stay in the oven, and they'll still be warm when we get home. And so this is kind of what I do on Sunday mornings. And I also am making some green beans to go with these. Another one of my favorite standbys. I will cook those until it's time to leave for church this morning, and then I will put a lid on them and turn them off. As soon as we get home, I'll cut them back up pretty much on high and let them get hot again, and then they'll be ready. I'll show you the beans. Here are the beans. They're just getting started this morning, so they're not quite bubbling yet. I put in 1 slab of bacon to give it a little bit of grease and flavor, and then I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of Splenda this morning. I don't do a lot, but this is something my grandmother always did. She loved to sprinkle Splenda in her green beans as they were cooking. I don't understand all about the principle of that. As you can see, it's not a lot that I'm putting in, but it helps somehow make the flavor really good. Let me grab my spoon and stir that up. And so, like I say, I will have these going really good this morning before I leave, and then I will just cut them off, put the lid on, and they will stay hot. As I'm bustling around the house in the mornings, in the moment I've got to start fixing breakfast for my husband, I just like to pray while I'm doing that and just be thankful this morning for all the blessings that God has given to me. Just food to prepare, a place to prepare it. It's cold outside this morning. I'm thankful for a home and a roof over my head. I know that so many people don't have certain comforts of life that we take for granted every day, and I pray for those people. And sometimes in the morning while I'm in the kitchen, I just love to hum along a song. And one of the ones that my mom used to sing, you may know, when I was a child, she sang a song to me, and it went, "Isn't he wonderful, wonderful, wonderful? Isn't Jesus my Lord wonderful? Eyes have seen, ears have heard, it's recorded in God's word. Isn't Jesus my Lord wonderful?" I can still hear my mom singing while she was working in the kitchen, while she was working around the house. And she taught me a lot of important lessons in life. Almost all the important lessons that we've learned are taught to us by our moms, but most importantly, she taught me how to love the Lord, and she taught me that He loved me. And so on this Sunday morning, I'm giving praise to God, and I'm bustling about my day. I'm getting ready to make some eggs here for my husband. I'm making some turkey sausage links, and when he wakes up, he'll have hot coffee and breakfast, and then we'll be getting ready to go to church. I will show you later how the lunch turned out. Love you guys. See you soon. Okay, friends, we are now home from church. We had a wonderful service, and I just wanted to give you a peek of how the barbecue turned out, so you can see how this sauce works. It smells fantastic in the house. I've got the beans reheating, and our baked potatoes are ready to go, and we will be eating shortly. So let me show you what this looks like. Now you can see that simmering away in the crock pot, and that sauce smells wonderful. And here it is, and I have starting to put some over onto the plate, and it is going to taste great. So if you haven't tried that Campbell's crock pot sauce, you might just want to give that a try. Once again, I found it at Aldi. I wish I could remember exactly what I paid for it, but the price was very good. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful Sunday, that you have been blessed, and that you will be a blessing to others as you have been a blessing to me. Look forward to seeing you soon, friends. Bye-bye.